Hey, it's Bree25 here, along with my fellow beat-em-up fan, Supreme King 26. And today, we're going to do a review. Isn't that right? King? King? Do you hear me?
What?
We have a game to review.
Yeah.
See?
Give me 1 minute.
Don't make me Captain Fire, your ass. Don't worry, I get this impatient as well when playing beat-em-ups.
Alright, let's just get this bloody thing over with. You may start. Oh, you know who I am, Supreme King 26, blah, blah, blah. Let's get on with this thing. Alright, as you saw there, Supreme King 26 was playing the recently released Marvel vs. Capcom Origins, which is a retro compilation of Marvel superheroes and Marvel vs. Capcom 1. So, we might as well start off with the game I was playing there before they were so rudely interrupted. Well, if you didn't stop there, when we ever get started? So what time did you start? It started at about 8 o'clock this morning. Yeah. Wow, he's really revved up for this. Well, why not? I've been waiting like 15 years to play Marvel superheroes. Alright, let's start with the first game in the compilation, Marvel Superheroes, which was the second game in this franchise, which was the follow-up, get back there, which was the follow-up to X-Men Children of the Atom from '94. Well, I didn't play much of Marvel Superheroes because I never got the chance and I thought I wasn't spoiled like some people. So I think I'm going to let him handle this review while I just go fuck it. Get back, Gary. We need both of you. Plus, I don't have this game, so you can't say I'm spoiled. So anyway, as you know, it's a follow-up to X-Men Children of the Atom, where Thanos is wiped out, which was released in 1994. Yep. As it keeps saying on the title screen over and over again. And it was well worth the wait, 2 years to wait for this one. Anyway, the story revolves around Thanos wiping out half of life across the universe, and the other half have to fight for their right to live. And you've got Wolverine, Magneto, Juggernaut, and Psylocke from X-Men Children of the Atom, with new characters, including the iconic Spider-Man, Hulk, Iron Man, Psylocke. I said her already. Hulk, Iron Man, Captain America. Two characters no question to me in this game: Shuma-Gorath, who's in Doctor Strange, and Blackheart, who's in Ghost Rider. And of course, the bosses, the main guy, Thanos, and the guy everyone thinks should be in the game, who should have been the main boss of the game, Dr. Doom. Thanks, Max. We appreciate that. Has to be done. What sets this apart from the other one is the Infinity Gems. They're kind of like the gems in Street Fighter Cross Seconds, except they're more useful. Even in some gems in this game, that can kind of benefit characters. Yeah, for instance, I think powers make Hulk a lot stronger. And if you activate a power gem while you're playing Spider-Man, you get 2. And if you do it with Psylocke, you get 3. And with Shuma-Gorath, you can turn your character to stone with one touch. And of course, if you play Magneto, just can't remember which gem it was, he has a force field around him, which there's some cheap players out there that'll be very, very useful. He has that move in X-Men Children of the Atom as a normal super, which protects him from all attacks, but in this one, it's limited down to a gem, so he's not as powerful, but you'll be surprised. No matter how much they tone this guy down, he's still a menace to all players. No matter what game you put him in, you could put him in X-Men Children of the Atom, you could put him in Marvel Superheroes, you could put him in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and Marvel vs. Capcom 3. He's still powerful, just like in the comics and the animated series. And speaking of animated series, some of the voice actors from the cartoon, like Wolverine from the 90s one and Juggernaut from the 90s one. So this is a real retro game from the Marvel comics in the 90s. Also, there's a hidden character in this, Aneta from Darkstalkers, the second Capcom character to appear in these games. She's not very powerful, but she's an interesting pick. Despite her size, she can actually pack a wallet with her hyper combo. Interesting. It's really weird. Well, Darkstalkers is obscure. We'll get to obscurity later on. I love this game because the stages are more vast. This is something I think they've lost in previous Marvel vs. Capcom games. That the stage stays the same now as these days, where in like Sonic stage, you keep going across Tokyo on a train, and the background keeps changing. Or in Wolverine stage, where you fall down into a river, and the winner jumps on a rock while the loser falls down the waterfall. Yeah, it's classic. One thing about this game, okay, it can be kind of hectic, and sometimes it can be annoying, like even Spider-Man in the game. Or as I like to call him in this game, the irritating Spider-Man. Yeah, I mean, could you bear losing a match and reading the text? If you had a brain, you'd be dangerous.
Yeah, would that just not make you want to punch the screen or never read a Spider-Man comic again?
Oh, we love you too much. We wouldn't dare abandon you.
Okay, so now we go from one crazy beat 'em up to quite possibly a really insane one.
And you know the difference between the copy, this game and Marvel Super Heroes? I bought the original.